you guys won't know this, but the last time we did this, we went everywhere. Like, we started talking about what, like,
oh god, I started going off on movies that had nothing to do with comic books, not even comic related movies. Great railing kill, by the way.
Railing kill.
Red Brown would be a better Captain America.
Dude, he was a better Captain America.
Yeah.
I just watched Space Mutiny the other day.
Was.
I watched Space Mutiny the other day.
Love that movie.
It's still one of my favorites, man. Just how much fun we had on it. One that still sticks with us today.
I got you a t-shirt.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Fuck, plank chest.
Roll, fizzle beef. Still one of my favorite stingers, too.
And then just calmly gets up and jumps out.
It's like the greatest one. Anyway, no, we're not doing this again.
No! Damn it! We have to concentrate on this terrible game we're playing.
I have to fight the chopper.
The infected chopper?
It is not affected the chopper. It does not have the Resident Evil eyeball.
That's right. That's right, folks. The chopper in this game has less personality and is less interesting than something from Devil May Cry 2.
Man, it's funny to know that, that was supposed to be Resident Evil 4, and I'm glad that Kojima. Sorry, Kojima. He realized...
Inafune's Mega Man boy.
Yeah. He's the one doing the not Mega Man game, Mighty Number 9.
Fuck yeah, Mighty Number 9. I pledged $10 to that shit.
I wish I would have, but unfortunately circumstances left me with...
I don't get any Kickstarter prizes out of it, but I get the satisfaction of mine knowing I helped.
And they crushed their goal. They made over $4 million.
They kicked so much ass. Like, I'm so glad to hear he's doing it, and fuck Capcom.
It's gonna now be on every console: PC, Mac, PS3, 360, PS4, Xbox One, 3DS. It's on
Xbone.
It's on everything now, and it's also going to come with the behind the scenes of making of documentary. And,
awesome.
Somebody suggested that the entire behind the scenes thing is just him laughing at a Capcom logo.
Oh god. Well, they're the ones who are saying that, there's no fan demand for a Mega Man game.
People were pledging hundreds of dollars to it. Like $200 to it. And that means somebody's willing to pay $200 to play a fucking Mega Man game. To tell me that there's no fans for it?
Yeah.
That is fucking retarded. But that's the glory of Kickstarter.
It's only one of the most popular intellectual properties in video game history.
I can guarantee you, if you gave that rights to even a shitty company like EA, there would be a Mega Man game out in a year.
Every year.
Because that's all EA does is yearly releases.
EA and Activision.
I'm surprised Battlefield is not a yearly release. It's a bi-yearly. That's the one thing that's...
At least they take a year to develop it.
Yeah, Call of Duty, they don't start working on it for they get 14 months or so to work on it. And that's with them working on it during the current one.
That's if they work on it.
They don't.
They're like, let's just change the color of the costumes and call it a game. When
you have to patch your game 16 times or 17 times throughout the course of a year, something is terribly fucking wrong. And I am not joking, dude. Like, I don't play it much anymore. It's like, I have some of the older ones, but back when I played Call of Duty, every month there'd be a patch. At least one. And that's not...
A patch to do what?
Fix bugs, to balance guns, to fucking fix the...
And Xbone, they charge a developer to make a patch? Don't they? Isn't that how they do it?
Microsoft in general. For the 360 and stuff, to do a patch, it's like $5 or $10,000, I think. And that's why
so they're losing money.
No, they're not. They're still dude, Call of Duty sells like hundreds of million copies in a week.
Jesus Christ.
It's still like one, aside from, fucking Grand Theft Auto 5 now, Call of Duty's like the biggest selling anything for like ever.
I'll take GTA. You know, I'm not a GTA fan, but I will take GTA. Like, I at least feel like, even though it's like a lot of the sameness,
Right.
at least GTA feels like they tried.
Yes. At least you get a different story. It's...
Yeah.
Like, okay, I played Call of Duty from Modern Warfare 2 to Black Ops 2. I quit playing Black Ops 2 after like the first month, because for the first month, those games are great. Nobody knows the exploits, nobody knows the cheapest shit yet. So everybody's just running around, trying new weapons, trying new tactics, and it's fun. After a month, everybody knows all the hiding spots, all the cheapest guns, all the cheapest tactics, everything like crappy about the game, and they just exploit it.
Oh, that's why I don't do multiplayer, especially FPSs.
And
Like, I had a roommate who was obsessed with Halo. I've never played Halo because of this. And this was Xbox, well, we can't call it the Xbox One anymore, can we?
the original Xbox, I know.
The original Xbox. It was Xbox Classic. This was Halo 1, and Halo 2 was about to come out. He would have his fucking 3 nerdy friends. I would be trying to get to sleep because I had to go to work. He worked at the same place I did. And I would just hear, like, screaming and yelling, "You fucking cheating bastards, you killed me!" Blah, 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 blah. And then I would sit there and I would watch them play. Like, alright, I like watching guys play video games, obviously. And I went and I watched it, and they would just find the hiding spots, and it was like watching a really slow game of chess.
Okay, see, luckily, like, for the most part, like, online Halo players, you'll find the few, like, we call them campers, but you'll find campers and everything, but for the most part, the reason why I really liked Halo for several years is because there was no reward, really, for getting, like, a lot of kills consecutively without dying. You actually lost because people would get more points than you by playing the game. So if you wanted to do well and get your XP and rank up and stuff, you had to fucking play.
You had to play the game!
And so skill was rewarded. So, outside of the few, like, people who really can't play, and that's the sign of a camper, is people who cannot fucking play, it was fun. Until the newest
People
one.
who are obsessed with winning over...
who are obsessed with their
playing.
kill-death ratio. Like,
yeah.
If they're not, like, positive, you suck. There's a lot of people who have that mentality, and that's what kills games. It's like, especially like in Call of Duty on YouTube and stuff.
Oh, give me the group of assholes I used to play Mario Kart Double Dash with.
Dude, like...
And I'm a happy guy when we would just like, "Oh, you son of a bitch, you screwed me over! I'm gonna get you back for that!"
Freedom Donkey Punch. But
yeah.
It's like playing Mario Party. The whole purpose of that game is to fuck everybody over.
Yeah.
And you know what? Unless you're a total dick, you got over it.
Grow a fucking sense of humor.
Like, me and a couple of my friends, we would do the 3-player Halo stuff, on the same TV and stuff. Our biggest complaint was like, "Dude, you were totally fucking screen watching." And we'd be like, "Yeah." we knew we were fucking, it was just for fun. It wasn't because, we were trying to prove we were better than, each other. It was just,
You're fucking around. You're having some fucking fun with your video games.
You remember when that's what games used to be about?
Jesus Christ. And I'm all for the games as a fireplace. That's a great place for the dossiers. At least they'd be easy to dispose of afterwards.
Yeah, maybe that's what they were in the middle of. Maybe they got ran out. Okay.
Forgot to grab those.
Yeah, so...
You know what sucks is when this game starts to make some sort of logical sense.
And the game has some, like, if we way digressed off again, but we're doing backtracking now anyway, so fuck it. But no, the game has a few good notes to play off of, it's just they decided to not play off of them. Like, again,
they probably had like 3 weeks to release this game to market,
And that's the problem, is that movie-based games, they're on a very strict, but they get less than a year on average to do a game. It's like 9 months.
What it is what? Do they not want the programmers to shiny? Just to run over to the shiny thing.
I did.
Like, do the movie execs not want the programmers to like give away spoilers, because then they would be like, if you gave them a year to develop this game, then that means that the programmers would know a year in advance what the plot of the movie is going to look like.
Right. But most of the time, they get 9 months so that it can coincide with the release of the movie.
And the script is probably already changed 6 times by then, but...
Yeah. So I think that's why they don't really follow the movies very well. But...
Yeah, well...
I cannot think of a single game that you could make in 9 months and have it be really good. At least a game like this.
Well... I don't know, I thought E.T. was alright.
It's like, okay... On the Genesis and stuff, there was actually some good movie-based games. Like, even the Lion King game was a decent platformer.
I hated that game, but...
Well,
to each his own.
I didn't really like, the Lion King much. I liked it when I was a kid, but...
I hated that movie when I was a kid. Like, that movie, I was such a little film snob even as a kid.
I liked the Warthog and the Meerkat the most.
Timon and Pumbaa?
Yes, there you go, Timon and Pumbaa.
Yeah, they were alright.
But...
I don't like it. I never did.
And
I was an Aladdin kid.
I liked Aladdin too. Even the game that was hard as shit was still pretty fun.
Both versions.
Yeah, the Genesis version...
The SNES version's, entirely different.
The Genesis version where you had to go through the cave of lava.
Oh god, that is, the most nightmare. I remember when I beat that shit as a kid, I was fucking champ of the world. I never even beat the game, but I beat the Cave of Wonders.
Exactly. That was my pride achievement of that game, is I beat the Cave of Wonders once. I never beat it again. But I
beat it again, and hell, I beat that again recently.
That's like playing the Ninja Turtles game back on the NES, the first one, and getting past the goddamn dam.
The goddamn dam.
Where you had to defuse the bombs in 3 minutes.
Oh! Sorry.
You had to go with Dum Dum Dugan there.
Yeah. Dum Dum Dugan.
That'd make a good villain name for him, at least.
If he ever went evil.
Yeah, Dum Dum Dugan.
I'm no longer Dum Dum Dugan, I am Doom Dugan.